There's Gizka here. Huh. Oh, he's hopping away. He doesn't like me. Aww. A battered footlocker. What's over here? Advanced repair kits and med packs. Nice, okay. That's a Republic Hammerhead Cruiser. Huh. Wonder how that ended up all the way out here. But okay, let's move. Oh, what's this? Hi, friends. How's it going? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Who are these guys? You defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human, for saving us. No problem. If your arrival had not been so fortuitously timed, we would have been in great danger. We thank you again for saving us. What are you doing here? We crashed here when our mining survey vessel encountered some strange sort of energy field. It disrupted our engine and power system and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Our ship sank far out to sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. More than you see here, though. What happened? Many have been killed at the hands of the locals. A few tried to swim away to one of the closer islands, but we haven't heard from them in many days. Of the 10 of us who remain here, we 2 are the only remaining survivors. The natives killed the others? They attack any they come across. They're barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. Ugh, gross. The only beings who crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we dare not go near them. Mandalorians here? What the hell? Yes, there are, more than you might think. Although that may just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons they raid and kill other survivors to pilot the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that hides them until they strike. Where are they? They're north of here by a large temple structure. We dare not approach it, for they would surely kill us. But we can't delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will find us and kill us. Well, you could stay in our ship if you want. No, we dare not. If we remain here, it'll only be a matter of time before the natives or the Mandalorians find us. Well, then why don't you try to get to one of the other islands? I believe that would be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because they couldn't find any way to. It'd be worth the risk, rather than staying here and facing certain death. I thank you one last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you, and hope that, should you escape, you'll tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. HK, you want to jot that down in your memory bank somewhere? Because I'm gonna forget. I had the memory of a mouse. But okay, let's move on. More of these Rakatan warriors. Oh, we fought these guys before. Back off. Nice one, Jolie. Alright, so is that all of them? Okay. So what's up here? Oh, that's a nice view. There's a temple exterior, but I think I'm gonna hold off on exploring that for right now. I think I saw another path down here that I kinda wanna check out first. Speed wore off. The North Beach. Alright, let's go. Rancors. Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the One, great champion of the Rakata. Rakata? The One? What are you talking about?
Query. You are able to comprehend the speech patterns of these organics? You must have visited this planet and learned their language in your previous incarnation as Darth Revan.
You have used strange magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You have bathed in the blood of fierce Rakatan warriors. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the One. He wishes an audience with you, a great honor. Come with us now and we'll take you to him. Who is the One? What's going on here? The One is the leader of our tribe, the great champion of the Rakata. He has feasted on the flesh of many foes. Come with us and we will take you to him now. Alright, take me to the One then. Revan. Somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. I mean, my scouts told me of the great warrior for the sky, slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics. I knew you had at last returned. I'm not Revan anymore. That part of me is gone. My name is Chris. Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You are the one called Revan. You are the one who came here before. You and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the Elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? My mind was destroyed. My memories were lost. I'm sorry. I believe you, Revan. I sense there's something different about you. Something has changed. You're not the same as you were before. Yet the power of the magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow. What was this vow exactly? You vowed to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promised to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. When you vanished, we thought you'd forgotten us or been killed by the Elders. Now that you've returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders and we will help you. Temple of the Ancients? I don't remember anything. I suppose that if what you say is true, that you cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Revan. I will help you to understand, and then you will destroy the Elders trying to fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. You should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your skyship plummet into the Earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you called the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove basic into our skulls so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Star Forge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. Now you say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor field? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribe, ships have fallen from the sky. It's always been this way, though in recent generations it's become more frequent. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the crash sites in hopes that we may one day unlock those secrets. This is how we acquired our rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. I need parts to repair my ship. That I cannot help you with. Although we've recovered many strange devices from the skyships that crashed to the Earth, their use is a mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take whatever you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the Elders and bring the secrets they guard back to me. Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. There's little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malik sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its own walls. But only the Elders know how to bypass the area that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring her secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. Oh, tell me more about the Elders. The Elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I've lost many warriors swarming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us, and not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we learn something about them. That is how we guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge that they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. Alright. Well, I'll kill the Elders and bring you their secrets, then. I see that you've changed much since our last meeting. I am confident you will not betray us this time. The compound of the Elders is to the south, beyond the Temple of the Ancients. From torturing the few Elders we captured, we know something of what lies beyond the gates. The Elders are few in number. If you can get past the exterior defenses, you can surely slaughter them all. Then you can bring back the knowledge they guard. If I kill the Elders, how can I bring you their secrets? There was one prisoner, an Elder whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets. Unfortunately, most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet, in his last hours, he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most powerful knowledge of the Elders, and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I am certain this ancient tome will allow me to unleash what has for so long been hidden by the Elders. Bring me this book, and I will use the knowledge within it to help you enter the temple. Don't worry. I'll slay the Elders and honor our deal. When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I'll be waiting for your return. Interesting, okay. So this guy, the one, obviously knew me before my mind got wiped out. Let me loot this place a little. Sith Tremor Sword, Rakatan Battle Wand, Stun Baton, Quarterstaffs, Medium Repeating Blaster, Mandalorian Heavy Repeater, Zabrak Pistol Mark III, Bothan Droid Disruptor, Jedi Master Robe, and Mandalorian Battle Armor. Wow. Hyper Adrenal Alacrity, Hyper Adrenal Stamina, 3 Computer Spikes, okay. Hyper Adrenal Strength, 4 Computer Spikes, 5 parts. A Construction Kit, 5 parts, Hyper Adrenal Stamina. Wookiee Warblade, Green Crystal, 5 Poison Grenades, 2 Thermal Detonators, 3 Cryo-Bang Grenades, 2 Deadly Plasma Mines, and 3 Computer Spikes. I think they'll get mad at me if I pull that lever, so I won't touch it. Verpine Demolitions Probe, a Sensor Probe, 2 Life Support Packs, a Carbonite Projector, and a Battle Stimulant, and 2 Antidote Kits, okay. 5 Computer Spikes, Hyper-Adrenal Alacrity, and Hyper-Adrenal Strength. Construction Kit, Hyper-Adrenal Alacrity, 3 Computer Spikes. 5 Computer Spikes, Hyper-Adrenal Strength, and a Construction Kit. A Zabrak Combat Suit, 2 Strength Gauntlets, Mandalorian Melee Shield, Light Scan Visor, Energy Shield, Iradu Stealth Unit, Combat Shield, and Arcadian Energy Shield. Wow. Obviously these guys have quite a lot. What is this called? A portcullis? I don't think I've really heard that term before. I guess it must be like some really heavy gate or something, though. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Please do. So this is the compound of the One. Interesting, okay. Do we have any named Rakatan warriors around here? I don't think so. Not in this section, anyway. Nothing in here. Oh, what's in here? 5 parts. I have Adrenal Strength and Construction Kit. Okay. Hyper-Adrenal Strength, 5 parts, Hyper-Adrenal Alacrity. 3 med packs and an advanced med pack. Okay. You know, it occurs to me, where have we seen this symbol before, folks? Okay, Luo, you're named, you're important. How's it going? You are the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders? I wield the Force, yes. It's glorious to see such a power come to our aid when all was thought lost here on this godforsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is an awesome to behold. It must be even more so to wield. I think you misunderstand what the Force is. I am sorry for not comprehending your great powers. What then are they? The Force is a power that flows from all life in the universe. Flows from life? It connects all living beings in the universe. All beings are connected? To some sort of life force? You truly are great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders. Aren't you a little bloodthirsty? 4 parts, construction kit, hyper-adrenal alacrity. How about you open this one, Jolie? There we go. Construction kit, 5 computer spikes, and hyper-adrenal strength.
Yes?
Let me heal up. Hyper-adrenal stamina, construction kit, hyper-adrenal alacrity. Are you the only named guy here? I think so. Some more footlockers. Hyper-adrenal strength, 6 parts, and a construction kit. Is that it? Okay. Construction kit, hyper-adrenal alacrity, hyper-adrenal stamina. I'll speak with the named guy in a second. 3 repair kits. 5 computer spikes, 5 parts, and a construction kit. 6 computer spikes, 3 parts, and a hyper-adrenal alacrity. Okay. How's it going there, Lord Master Gajarshi? Greetings, Revan. I'm Gajarshi, the Lord Master of our tribe. You're a lore master. What do you do, memorize books? The position of a lore master is a sacred and respected one among our people. We are the keepers of history, the ones who pass down the traditions of our people. I'm here to chronicle the conquests and achievements of the One. I have followed his exploits for many years, and yours as well. Mine? When last you came to this island, the One had just arrived with his army. We spoke then, as now, and you told me of your travels and stories about the world beyond ours. You spoke of the magical force you would, which gave you power over the elements. But then you left us and went back to the stars, never to be heard from again. We wondered what had happened, what could have gone wrong, but could do nothing against you, or the elders. Do you not hate me for leaving your people before? It doesn't matter to me what path you choose. History flows in mysterious ways, and my task is only to witness and remember which course it takes. Your actions then, as now, are memories to be passed on to future generations. When you are dead and gone, your memory shall remain with us. Can you tell me of the history of your people? What of our people would you like to know? Tell me how they came to be. In the times before our most ancient histories, there was something you could call the Rakatan people. They were unintelligent proto-Rakata who wandered the surface of this world. Spawned from the moon of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelt there for some time. At last the gods spoke to them in dreams of the surface and the light. They re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys that they had known. Instead there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks and fear and gratitude. Tell me of the gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of the earth and the sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth, who had sheltered and protected the Rakata, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they had not been heard from again. Nor did the gods in the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam in the heavens. So we immortal Rakata are left here to our own devices, to make the future we demand for ourselves. Tell me of your first civilizations. Back in the days of the First Awakening, when our people rose to the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across all the islands. Among these peoples, there were some that rose to greatness in the largest islands, Rakatans of vision and forethought who built great monuments to themselves and their leaders. But these cultures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to feed their present. Of course, these cultures, with their centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed in riots and chaos, burning their cultures from the world in an orgy of violence. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of the First Empire rose upon the blood of the past. Tell me of the First Empire. With the first civilizations of our people destroyed and chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. But a strong nation of survivors yet endured. On one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions, they had not forgotten the oldest traditions, those learned from the gods of the earth while we dwelt beneath the surface. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills on to the next generation by eating their flesh, they built a culture unrivaled through history, greater even than your vaunted republic. For millennia this empire stood, united the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength on to the one that followed. But fate was unkind to these great Rakata, these first ones of our kind to rise above the savagery create a true, lasting civilization. So what happened to the First Empire? Our skin has been hard to turn black for the time our people spent beneath the surface, but always at the fringes of society there were rumors. Rumors of those of other colors who survived at the surface while we dwelt below. We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the First Empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build and was maintained for thousands of years disappeared within 10, perhaps 20 years. Oof. From the ancient cities that we examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned them bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass. Also, in scattered fragments and records, we had heard of a people being found, a people unlike the Rakata but taking our form, who waged a monumental war that tore the civilization apart. What this war was, or who those beings were, we do not know, but they are the demons of legend now. We believe them to be gone, wiped out in the vast conflagration, but we cannot know for sure. What happened after the collapse of the First Empire? Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of the centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Each seeks to grow its own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle, but none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands. Until now, that is. We are now in the midst of a great war of reformation, of reclamation. Tell me of the War of Reformation. Before, none were strong enough to bind together the tribes and unite them towards a common goal, but that changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him, we have swept across these islands, conquering all who have stood before us. The One. Over the last 20 years, we've conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The One has led us to victory where none have before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. We subjugated many tribes as well, their warriors joining ours in Great Crusade. But recently things have not gone so well. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us, or even rebel. It has taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the One, we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire. So then what is the One doing here then? We heard of the temple on this island, a temple of the ancients, a building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else. A place of great power it was reputed, with great guardians as well. The One came here with an army to see this temple, and seize it for our cause. But we were met with strange and powerful magic, which has defeated us at every turn. So now the One sits here and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his orders to all corners of his territory. If only the riddle of the temple could be solved, and its guardian elders removed, and he would consume their flesh and knowledge and bring unity to our people. It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task. Tell me about the One. The great story of the One will take many days to tell in its entirety. It is my specialty, of course. I have a feeling it would be. What would you like to know of his great history? Tell me how he was raised. Born to poverty, raised in a hovel with no elders to guide him and to share their strength with him, he had nothing to rely on but himself. But in his weakness, he was uniquely destined for strength and the burdens that carries with it. Even in his youth, it was obvious that the One was destined for greatness. When but a youngling, he defeated one of the strange blue-armored warriors who fell from the sky and feasted upon him. The respect from his battle gave him the step he needed to go forward on a path that has led him ever upward since. Alright, tell me how he was raised. Oh, I went through this already, sorry folks. Tell me how he came to power. By adulthood, the One was held in awe by those of his tribe as both a warrior and a leader. When he challenged the chieftain of his tribe, no one doubted that he would prevail. The chieftain could see, and, knowing that the One would bring the tribe into greatness, offered himself up without a fight. The tribe fed well and was stronger for his sacrifice. Under the leadership of the One, his tribe conquered all others on the island, capturing and subduing their warriors, feasting on their chieftains, and growing his own army at the same time. He was surely a force that could not be stopped, a leader unlike any we've seen in our history. He will be the one to unite us all. I wish I could believe you. Tell me of his conquests. After he conquered his own island, and his army had grown to a large size, he turned his eyes towards the nearest other islands in the archipelago. With each island that fell to him, his army grew stronger, his wisdom greater with each chief given up to him, and his vision of a future for our people together. For our people brighter. Before long, he conquered every island in a month's sailing and had armies expanding in every direction. It seemed that nothing would stand against him then. But we heard of the Temple of the Ancients here, on this forgotten island at the edge of the true sea, and the One was intrigued. It was a place of power, to be sure, and none could doubt its significance. Driven by portents and omens, we came to this island with 1,000 of his finest warriors. And here we stay. We cannot leave while the temple stands unopened, but we cannot enter while the elders stand against us. And the One sits each day brooding on the fate that has led us to this impasse. Okay. Huh. I think that's everything. I must go now. That's a lot of history, though. Holy crap. If you must. I shall remain here as I always do, listening to those who wish to speak, and remembering. I got a nice experience point bonus for that. That's nice. Sorry to keep you two waiting. Okay. Whew. That's a heck of a lot of history there. My head is still kind of spinning from all of that, not gonna lie. But okay. Okay, I don't know why they showed that. Huh. So what else do they have, or do we have over here? You gonna attack me? Okay, good. Okay, doesn't look like there's much else to explore over on this section of the island. But wow, okay. I think the first empire they are referring to is the Infinite Empire that was mentioned in the Brotherhood of Shadow mod. And what's been mentioned so far in the course of the game, where the star maps came from, so that's interesting to know. It's too bad they're cannibals. They seem like nice, cheery folk otherwise. Okay, but, let's go over here. Temple exterior. Oh, wild rancors. Hey guys, how's it going? Did you guys see that? One of the rancors just disappeared. Okay. I'm really glad I got these lightsaber crystals before I came here. Alright, let's get rid of these guys too. Might as well. Attack! Good, okay. A rune-covered pillar, what's this? This pillar reads, to open the other, the sun and moon must be in concordance. To open the other? There are a number of glyphs inscribed upon this pillar. Okay, let's examine the glyphs. There are several pairs of associated glyphs on the pillar's face. A large circle with rays spreading out from it, the sun. This glyph is associated with some sort of chart or map, similar to the star maps you've been following. Ooh! A crescent-shaped glyph, the moon. This glyph is associated with a small humanoid figure bearing an uncanny resemblance to the Rakatans and seems to be tracing a circle around the sun. Okay. A spiral-shaped glyph with two strands entwined, the helix. This glyph is also associated with a small Rakatan-like figure. Okay. A rune glyph whose face has been scraped off, the other. This glyph is associated with a symbol like that of the sun, but with some sort of beam or ray connecting them. Interesting. You can't be certain, but this may be some sort of pictorial history of the Rakatan species. Interesting. Huh. At the very bottom of the pillar is a larger, more complicated arrangement of glyphs. This shows a large sun, with the other connected by a line to it, with the moon tracing a circle around both. The helix lies with the moon. Within the moon, okay. Leaves the pillar. Wait, if I examine the glyphs again, will that give me anything else? No, okay. You step away from the pillar. Huh. Interesting. I don't think that was in the vanilla game there, folks. What about this one? The pillar shows a glyph of the moon at its peak. On its face are several rings that can be rotated to bring other glyphs in proximity to each other. Well, let's rearrange the glyphs. Okay, you know what? I'm not too sure about this all of a sudden. I'm gonna leave the pillar for right now. Interesting. What's this other rune pillar? This pillar shows a glyph of the sun at its peak. On its face are several rings that can be rotated to bring other glyphs into proximity to each other. Several different glyphs on various rings at the face of this pillar. A large round glyph, the sun, the central glyph, and all others are reference to it. A smaller crescent-shaped glyph, a spiral-shaped glyph with two strands entwined, and a rune glyph whose face has been scraped off. Huh, okay. Well, now my curiosity's piqued. Is there something similar on the other side of this, of the temple? Let's double check that. Looks like there is.
Mandalore!
Oh, shit. You f***ing cowards! I don't know how I survived all that, but okay, I'll take it. Whew, okay. Mandalorian head and Mandalorian assault armor. Mandalorian power shield. Mandalorian power shield. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Huh. Alright folks, so I'm gonna do a quick save here and then I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. I spent about 10 minutes trying to figure this puzzle out and I think I understand what it's supposed to go, how it's supposed to go, so let me see. Shows a glyph of the sun at its peak. On its face are several rings that can be rotated to bring other glyphs into proximity to each other. So let me rearrange the glyphs. All glyphs are positioned beneath the sun. The other draws away from the sun. I'll do this one first. The sun stands in the center with the moon and the helix beneath it. The other is separated from it. I'm gonna go with the moon draws away from the sun. As you draw the moon away from the sun, the helix draws away with it. The other draws away from both. The other returns to the sun. Okay. The pillar shows the glyph of the moon at its peak. On its face are several rings that can be rotated to bring other glyphs in proximity to each other. Now let me see. The sun draws away from the moon. I'm gonna go with the helix draws away from the moon. The other draws away with it, the sun draws away from both. So, the other draws away from the helix? The sun returns to the other? And the helix returns to the moon. Okay. I think that's how it's supposed to go. But I'm not 100% certain on that. Okay, so this is the temple. There's a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Okay. Huh. So then what exactly is the other then? I'm not quite sure. Whoa! The sun pillars in the concordance of years. Oh, so I have to re-examine them, okay. The moon pillars in the concordance of years. Alright, so now what? The face of the pillar opens to reveal some sort of wordable band within. You quickly take it as the pillar closes again. A wordable band? Let me see this. Let me see. Ancient Forgotten Band. 30 versus dark side and 30 versus light side, saves force powers +5. Holy crap! Bonus feat, force immunity, fear, paralysis, and stun. Wow. Some sort of ancient forgotten band that fits over the wearer's head. You can feel the power emanating from this item. Wow. Okay. Do I want to give up my... I'll get this a whirl, I think. For at least a little while. Alright, well. Okay, I haven't got down here yet, so let's go ahead and check this out. South Beach. Oh, I have stolen mode on. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, poor little thing. What's over here? Shit parts? Ow. Alright. Is that everything around here? I think so. Maybe not. Alright, so let's see. What's over here? Ah! Rankers. Attack!
At its best.
There we go. All right. Whew. Well, that looks inviting, that nice electrical field around those pillars. Let me check something real quick. Invisible Mandalorians. They thought they could defeat you, but you proved them wrong. Is that it? Okay. But then why is this still showing up as active? Do I have to get... I got a Mandalorian helmet from one of them. Do I have to get that to somebody? Well, here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to end the episode here. So, thank you all for watching. Next time, we're going to confront the Rakatan Elders. So, if you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx, or consider buying us coffee at ko-fi.com/burningearthvfx. It'll help support the channel, help support future videos like this one, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. I'm Burning Earth Chris, and may the Force be with you. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to follow us on Facebook for more exciting updates. And as always, thanks for watching.